in the beginning and to this point is that they had all these things and they gave it up because of dope. Now, some of them did fall through the cracks, ended up on the streets. They were around a bunch of dope smokers. They got involved with it and it swallowed them up. That's true. But the bulk, the momentum is downward. The momentum is having all these things and then slipping, and then because of drugs, going down. So if you make drugs the motivation, drugs is now their motivation. So if you make it the motivation that in order to get drugs, you have to have a place, because right now it is, in order to get drugs, you can't pay rent. You're not gonna be able to pay, have a place and be a drug addict at the same time. Before, you used to be able to do that. And a lot of people will look at it and say, well, why don't you stop using drugs? You know, it happened to them. If they stopped using drugs, they wouldn't be on the streets. But the thing is that you can't no longer afford to be a drug addict and have a place too.
Yeah.
And now people say, well, that's their fault. Well, now it's not, that may be their fault, but now it's your issue because now they're right outside your door yelling and screaming all night.
Right.
So now it is your issue. Now now they just get mad. But if you make it, the only way they can get drugs is if they do have a job, is if they do have a place to live. That momentum shifts in the opposite direction.